Hello, this is Chaim Shapiro from Torah College. Thank you so much for watching my submission for the NACE Internship Summit. One of the biggest challenges a lot of our students face is making sure that their application stands out compared to all the other people who are applying for internships in their profession. One of the best ways for students to do that is to make sure they use their LinkedIn profile appropriately and correctly. This particular video is going to have two sections to it. The first is making sure that the LinkedIn profile is optimized so that if students are searched and somebody finds them, they're actually presenting the message they want to present. The last part of the video is going to focus on some more proactive strategies that students can utilize to make sure that they're reaching out to the decision makers themselves. So we're starting here in the edit profile mode, which is clicked here under the Me button, view profile. Click on this pencil. I'm going to skip a bunch of the stuff, but I want to get to this background image because a lot of people do not use this effectively. LinkedIn usually defaults to a blue background here. This is a great opportunity for students to help promote their brand by putting a personal photograph or something that helps promote what they currently do. Now, for example, an accounting student could put something along the lines of a picture of them working in the VITA program, a picture of them working on tax returns, or even something from QuickBooks up here that helps promote their brand, but it makes it stand apart from some of the other people who aren't using those background images effectively. More importantly, is utilizing the LinkedIn headline effectively. Your LinkedIn headline is your LinkedIn elevator pitch. This is going to default to something along the lines of student at Torah College. This needs to be changed. It's very important that students utilize these 130 characters to their best advantage by saying who they are and what they'll be able to provide to people who are potentially looking to hire them. So things along the lines of emerging accounting professional with experience in state and local tax and tax returns or something along those lines is much more effective than just simply saying that you're a student at a particular college or university. When this video is actually chosen and I'm presenting at the Internship Summit, I'm going to show you some examples of students who have actually done this very well. One more quick thing to show you here that's very important for students to do on their LinkedIn profiles is a lot of times students have jobs when they're in school. They're working at the student library, they're working at Starbucks, and you want to make sure that recruiters are aware that they're open for positions. The way to do that is under career interests. Go right over here, click on career interests. Make sure that this is on so recruiters know that those students are open to new positions. Now they can go down right over here and I would change this to that they're actively applying for positions, the kinds of titles. In this case, you could add accounting internship, for example. Location is another possibility that you could add here as well. But you'll see here, there's also click internship. And that way, when recruiters are looking at profiles for people that match the criteria that they're searching for, their actual profiles will show up because they meet those criteria and they have that open recruiter on. And that way they will be noticed and potentially get those opportunities that would have passed them by if people just assumed they were working at Starbucks. Now, the last thing I think it's very important for students to do is to be more proactive on LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives you a lot of great tools for being more proactive. One of the things that LinkedIn recently returned is the ability to do content search. So I'm going and putting in accounting internship here. And you'll see here, I'm clicking on the content tab, which will take me to people who posted things about accounting internships. You see here, I'm able to see her post, even though she's a second-degree connection, because of the fact that she actually posted that information. And I use the content search. Just to scroll down here a little bit, we see here that Karen posted about her company, that it has one of the top 5 internships of 2019. Well, here's a great opportunity for somebody to engage her. A student can go right in here and give a specific comment about how he or she read the accounts of their internship on their website and they understand why it's one of the top 5 because, and be more specific about specific things that are involved in the internship. It's a great way to stand out. If even without that, they could actually go up over here and move themselves up the profile and click on Karen's profile itself and see if there's anything here in her contact information. You see the website for her company. There's anything further down her profile that gives them the opportunity to really engage her. Perhaps they went to the same school at Pace, perhaps Flushing High School. Maybe somebody would give them a skill endorsement for their skills, or one of the organizations that she's part of is actually something that allows the person to engage them on a more personal level. At the Internship Summit itself, one of the things that I'm going to do is talk about another proactive strategy you can use that utilizes a multimodal approach, including Twitter, in addition to LinkedIn, to make sure that students are able to be more aggressive and more assertive and reaching out to the decision makers when it comes to presenting themselves as potential candidates for internships. Thank you for watching my video submission. I definitely hope to be able to present this in full at the Internship Summit in February.